Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to come on here tonight. It's our very first day of this group being live, and I honestly just couldn't be any more excited. So I'm just going to pop in and invite a few friends to join our live. If you are just watching the replay, say hello and do a hashtag replay. I love connecting with everybody who watches my videos and just saying hello to you. So feel free to do that. Just say hello. And if you're popping on, also just say hi so I know that you are here. So I wanted to post this video today just as a welcome to the group. And so you can get to know me a little bit more. I can get to know you. Tell me where you're from. I love seeing where people are from all over the country. Hello, Robin. Thanks for being on. So first, I just really want to thank you guys for being here and for honoring yourself and for understanding that this part is so important to our journeys in our lives, but also in our businesses. So all the people who are coming in here into this group are network marketing focused, right? And we work in multi-level marketing, and it is an amazing field to be in for sure, but it's definitely different than having a brick and mortar business or being like a manager in a corporate company. So this is my passion, is working with people who do have their own network marketing company, because I've done it. I've been doing my own business for 4.5 years now. I am a diamond with 4,600 people on my team, and I have multiple leaders on my team who have achieved diamond and other really high leadership ranks. So I love helping other entrepreneurs, specifically in our field of network marketing, to up level and just succeed, basically. And what I found is that it's 90% mindset in our company. So I don't even need to know which company you are with or what you're doing, because what I want to help you do is figure out where you are blocked in your mindset, basically, and help you unblock that, overcome it, and direct you to where you need to go to find the how to do your business. Hello, Stacy. So that is what I love. That is what I am really good at. Like Lisa said, this is like just one of my special kind of skills that I have. And I don't think that it's me. I think it's knowing just how to ask you the right questions. So you guys all have these answers within you. I really believe that. I believe that every single one of you has that power, has that knowledge, has that greatness and that potential to just shine and to go out there and change the world and to be amazing and to be a trailblazer. So many of us in network marketing, we're trailblazers, right? It's still a relatively new business model compared to other types of businesses, and people are still skeptical about it, right? How many times do you guys hear about pyramid schemes, for example? Hi, Darcy. So we get a lot of that kind of almost like blockages from other people. So we really need to address how we are going to deal with those, right? And how we are going to face all of those different kinds of challenges that come within our own business. So I'm excited to get to know you guys. I'm excited to answer your questions. Feel free to ask any questions that you have in here. My goal is to provide you value in this group and to give you little tidbits every week. I love doing random lives. I have 4 little kids, so sometimes it's hard for me to get on like a scheduled live, but I pop in every once in a while and do, just random lives, especially when I'm just thinking about something and it's like an aha moment goes off, like a light bulb moment. I read a ton. I listen to a lot of podcasts, watch a lot of YouTube videos. So I love sharing that. And a lot of times people don't have time to read a whole book or to, listen to an entire hour-long podcast, but they have time to watch a 5-minute live video where I can concisely kind of bring it all together for you. So I plan on doing that in this group as well. And then the thing that I really want to do is connect with you guys one-on-one in mentoring sessions. So I think the magic kind of happens there, because it's challenging. I don't like using the word hard because we're going to talk a lot about law of attraction, and I don't like even speaking that word into my existence, because when you focus on what's hard, then you're going to bring hard things into your life, because like attracts like, right? But if you say challenge, like we can overcome challenges. So I think it is I think now I went off on a tangent and I don't remember what I was talking about things being challenging. But oh my gosh, I totally just lost my train of thought, guys. This is so bad. What was we were going to talk about? Anybody? What were we talking about right before I lost my train of thought on this challenging part? Okay, well, we'll move on from that anyway. Okay, this is what I was going to say. I was going to say that it's challenging to read a book and then translate that into your own life, right? So sometimes we can read a book and it's like exactly what it is. It's reading a book about somebody else. But to be able to take what you read and transcribe it and apply it into your own self, into your own life, and get the answers is really hard. And having an objective person that can know how to guide you, how to know skillfully, how to ask the right questions, how to know where to navigate, like where you might be stuck, where those blockages are, where those fears, where those self-limiting beliefs are happening when you're not even aware that they're happening. So that's why I think personal one-on-one coaching is really, really necessary. I worked with a life coach myself several years ago, and it was like mind blowing. Like the things that she even told me were not necessarily things that I didn't know, but the way that she was able to tie them all together, the way that she was able to relate things back to maybe my past or certain situations that were happening in the present was like that was mind blowing. And then it let me and my brain put it all together myself instead of just somebody telling you. Because when somebody tells you something, you have to there has to be a certain level of buy-in and a certain level of like skepticism that we have, that we're like, well, really, is this really true? But when we come to that answer on our own, it is so much more powerful. Who's ever had an aha moment? By a raise of hearts. Give me some hearts, or type the number 1 in the comments if you have ever had like an aha moment, like a light bulb just went off. And a lot of times it's because you were asked a question and you found that answer within you. It wasn't even necessarily something that somebody said. Hi Becky. Oh good, you feel the same way. I know, right? So this is why I feel like it's really powerful. But we are definitely going to spend some time in this group together. I love, love, love teaching about this stuff, speaking about this stuff. I feel like giving away this valuable information is going to make us all collectively stronger in our businesses, no matter which business we're doing, which company we're with. And it's going to make the field of network marketing more legit and more solidified, and that benefits everybody, right? Because I don't want people telling me anymore, oh, so you do a pyramid scheme. How many of you guys are so sick of hearing that you do a pyramid scheme, right? Right? Show me an angry face if you're sick of hearing about, people asking you if you do a pyramid scheme. And a lot of times, here's a secret, network marketers get a bad reputation, and they get called into these different negative kind of, terms like schemes and all this other stuff, is because their mindset isn't right and they become sharky. So they're like sharks out there in the water looking for the next person that they can, sell their product to or tell about their opportunity to. And nobody likes that, guys. This is a relationship business, right? We are about relationships. We are farmers. That's what we are. I want you to think about yourself as a farmer. We plant seeds. We care about our seeds. We nurture the soil. We give it water. We give it sunlight. We make sure that seed is cared for. And then the seed comes up and it's a seedling, and, it grows, and then we reap the harvest. So that takes time, and that takes patience. And a lot of people go into network marketing thinking it's a get rich quick type of scenario, and it's not. So it's mindset that hold us back from that and from persevering through all of the um, different challenges that will present themselves in our business. And when things get hard, you need to be able to go back to, why am I feeling this way? What is my fear? What is the self-limiting belief here? And what is my why? And that is another thing that I'm a huge, 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 huge believer in. If you're on my team, like, you probably know that I know your why because I ask you your why right away, right? So the why is huge, because if your why is just to, I don't know, buy an extra pair of shoes that you really like, or I don't know, pay off a credit card or something like that. When things get hard and when things get challenging, how likely are you to really work hard and really work through those uncomfortable situations to buy that pair of shoes? Probably not, right? But if your why is so big that literally it makes you cry, that you like stay up at night thinking about it because you're so excited, then you're going to do anything and everything to make it happen and to make it come true. And that's where the magic happens. And that's where you have to know your why. And the more crystal clear you are about it, the more you can feel and taste and see and smell and feel the temperature, and like just literally put yourself into almost a dreamlike state about what it's going to be like when you achieve that why, the more likely you will be to achieve it. So we will talk about, vision boarding and visualizations and affirmations. Affirmations are huge, 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 huge. Who does affirmations already? I hope you guys are all doing some sort of affirmation. And here's the thing, if you're not doing them actively, you're doing them subconsciously, and sometimes they might not be very affirming. So what is that inner voice talking about in your head, right? What is that inner voice telling you when you have a class, or, you go live, or when you're about to talk to somebody about your product? There's that voice, and it can either be positive or negative. So that is going to be one of the first kind of tasks that I want to give you guys in here. Is I want you to take the next 3 days and be aware of what that voice is telling you in your head. Is it a positive voice? Is it a negative voice? And where those blocks are. That's where you can start identifying those patterns that you need to break, basically, to be able to get to that next level and to achieve that higher level of success. So that's your task, everybody. I love giving tasks. If you guys are in here, any of my people who I mentor within here yet, they love my tasks, right? I'm like, okay, how'd you do last week? How was your task? So it's important. It's important to have that accountability. And that's also where working with a mentor is crucial, because you do have that accountability and somebody to, keep you honest, keep you true, keep you on task, keep you focused. So I'm super excited to be here and to have launched this group and get to know you guys. All right. I hope you have a wonderful next few days, and I'll check back in and see how everybody's thoughts are. All right. Bye-bye.